I'm Suraj, and we have a special guest for my new YouTube podcast channel. Here with us, Mr. Vivek Athawale, who is CEO and founder of AariyaTech UK. So let's start and get deep dive into the show. So, how are you, Vivek?
Uh, all right. So I'm very well, and thank you for asking me this question. And firstly, thank you so much to invite me and begin with your first podcast channel. And yeah, it's like a very good platform to, to get in, public and to be in the market. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah.
So, we will start the podcast now. So, we'll start with our open and icebreaker questions.
Okay.
So,
Sound interesting.
yeah. So, I'm gonna start with like the icebreaking questions. So, I heard that like you have built 5 AI products with bootstrapping, and how you still alive?
Well, I know specifically, and my family knows like how I'm alive. But yeah, this is my life now, and I have to live with it for 24/7. And I'm not sure like what kind of blood is flowing in my veins. But yeah, I don't consider that it's like a 0 or 1 in my blood right now. But yeah, it's all about the recent tech, and it's all about the upcoming tech stack. I have a passion to be into a scientific thing from my childhood and child days. Yeah. So yeah, I can say that it's pretty amazing. Yeah.
Nice. I also come from curious mindset where it draws everything like that. So, quick fire round. So, you build ChatGPT or Cloudy?
So yeah. So obviously like GPT-4,
Oh,
4.5. Yeah.
yeah,
The best one.
that's a game changer.
Yeah.
And the next one is build at 2 a.m. or start fresh at 6 a.m.
Think at 2 a.m. and start at fresh 6 a.m.
Wow, amazing. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
And the next one is what's the open AI tool you couldn't survive this month without?
Well, it's again as GPT 4.5 because it's a very good tool. It does have a very good thinking abilities and brainstorming abilities, and it is one of the best LLMs what we are using right now for our AI products.
Have you tried that Google Gemini? They have launched new.
Yeah, again,
That's fun.
like it's a tough competition in between Gemini because we are also using Gemini and the latest Gemini models in latest LLM models in our products. So yeah, so like we are integrating both of the LLMs in our projects. But yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm. And the next one is what's a startup where what is startup myth you strongly disagree with?
Like I can say that it's like people still think that they can't do any startup. Okay, but it's a biggest myth that anyone in nowadays, just because of the help of AI or maybe a AI companion, they will be able to build any kind of startups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go with the last question of rapid fire. So, why being dumb is a new fashion in this world today?
Because if you see nowadays, people don't care what they wear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it completely depends upon the time, and it completely depends upon whatever material or whatever accessories they have. They just go with it. And the people perspective, like it's not like that earlier. Like being a dumb is new fashion, and I can say that it's like it's like completely a different appearance into the market right now. So yeah, dumb is kind of a new fashion nowadays days.
That was fabulous. I'm amazed. Now let's deep dive into your life journey and education.
Yeah.
Right. So it's going to be the first one is where did it all begin for you? Schooling, coding, and curiosity?
So let me just tell you my background first, like where did I start my education and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Basically, I did my BE in India, okay, in one of the college which is in Nagpur, an engineering college. And after that, I thought to pursue an MBA in Pune.
Mm-hmm.
I did my MBA in IT, and then after that, uh, I always were having a discussion with my friends and my people. Like, I mean, they always were like, where you want to go or what do you want to pursue in your life. So I always told them that, I mean, I wanted to do my career with the IT field. So I started my job in one of the firm based in Pune, a startup firm. Then after that, I just got a job into the mid-level industry. And then after that, I got a very good job in very good company, which do have almost 15 or 16,000 employees across the world. And they do have the different banking clients, like they serve for the top-notch bank clients. So I worked there for 10 years. Then I thought after that, uh, handling a global market from India, it's not the thing what I want to do actually. So let's go and pursue my career in the global market. So I came to UK and I got my admission in University of Sussex, which is in Brighton, England, UK. And I pursued my masters in human resources management over there. And then I was a best student, and I scored very good in my college. And then after that, I was a favorite student of my professor. Then after that, um, uh, during the education only, I thought I will be the same person who's going to do a job or something like that again after this thing. But the one miracle happened with me, like as I was very famous on the campus and I was like representing the university on certain level. So I was very famous. So some of the people came to me and they were like asking me they want some software or something like that, because they already know my history, that I came from the background which I already work for the software industries. So then after that, I thought, let's why to deliver that idea to different people, or maybe to give this idea to the client. So I give a challenge to myself that let's build this application for them. Let's hire some people, let's hire some developer. And accordingly, I founded one software company named AariyaTech, and it was a startup. Then after that, I go to market. I see the challenges, like there are so many firms out there in the competition. I was not aware that there are so many IT software companies, but still there are so many things, like our team is going on, or is working on. And after that, I just come to know that it's not the thing which I want to go with in future, like just IT software services, but I will take this I will take this firm forward through my product launch also. So I was working on the products also in my company. So yeah, that's the thing. That's a short description which you asked me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, it was quite insightful, I would say. And actually, it revealed all the secrets from your childhood or high schools to the job, means to the company you just established here in the UK. You just touch all the sites from high school to the new establishing company in the UK. So I would like to highlight one point. It's been like 3 years I've been in touch with you. So I always like amazed, I would say, like astonished. Like everywhere you go, you win an award. So how this talent? And I, I I can say that, like, from your childhood or early age, you were thinking about establishing a company and everything. So how this talent come from? You I have seen like you have achieved awards in highest ranking school in the university, in your graduation level and everything. How?
So basically, it's not just in the education or maybe in the academics background I've won the awards, but it's about my firms also where I've worked earlier.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I was a Employee of the Month, Star of the Month many times, and I received a Global Surpass Award, which is recognized within the global level, and obviously in the university recently. So to be on that level, like it's one thing only that you can do. You have to live in two different approaches. One is you have to be very, very positivist what you're doing about it,
The key
and
point,
the
yeah.
key point. And second key point is, with a positivist, you have to be an optimistic approach.
Oh, that's really
So
nice.
this two things keep my morale always high, and these two things always put me forward to win this kind of awards or something like that. But again, what I believe, like, I mean, it's like a if you might heard about the different idols, I mean, like, you might, I mean, let's take an example of Sachin Tendulkar. He's a cricket player. So what he did in his entire life, he just pushed the ball from his bat. So like that only, like, I mean, you just have to focus upon the things what you're doing right now. Exactly.
Okay.
Just focus on that, and don't care about the results and output. Okay. Just do your very good work. Serve your customer, make very good friends, study hard from your bottom of your heart, do very good work, and definitely don't expect any results. But definitely, if you already done that, definitely something is going to become, something is for you, and something is going to come fall in your particular, what I can say, in your life, or maybe in your bucket, or maybe in your profile. So yeah, that's the thing what I believe, and that's the thing I always got this particular awards and rewards in my life. Yeah.
But apart from everything what you said, I would like to take a moment to appreciate that, like, it's not everyone's cup of tea to being in the highest rank at the University of Sussex. I'm the eyewitness of your achievement. Like, you achieved one of the first grades, like 90% in your masters, and you achieved one of the highest ranking awards from the University of Sussex, and that was all. I have to admire this. So let's move further. So tell us about the first thing you ever built, even it broke.
Yeah, so we were trying to build one MVP. MVP stands for minimum viable product. It's a software product, and we were trying to build that MVP for one of the Saudi Arabian international client, which is on iOS platform, and then we having any iOS credentials and all those stuffs. But we tried to engage the client. We had tried the different approaches to get the particular coding from the iOS platform and all those stuffs. So when we deployed our first product, it just got broke. Then after brainstorming too much, after guiding a team on a very well basis, so we did deployment, and the product successfully got run.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's amazing. So the next one is, what were the early struggles or the doubts, and how did you come past them?
So the early struggle is, like, I mean, to establish a company, because you don't have any expertise or knowledge, like what are the legalities, what are the compliances needed to establish any company into the global market or global context. And as that's good actually that I've worked for some of the company back in India, one of the best company. So I already know how the business function works, like from the different perspective, from the different different domains, like how HR works, how financial people works, how tech developer works, how leadership team works. So thanks to the firm which I've worked over there, because I always say that, I mean, experience does count so many things in your life. So whenever you gain any knowledge or experience, it matters a lot. So that helps me a lot to build my startup. Then again, an AI companion, because earlier you used to have like an assistant, an employee, or maybe someone like financial assistant, or maybe to handle your financial things, or to maybe a legal person from the law, who can handle your company establishment and everything, a CA maybe, he can help you to establish your. But in my case, most of the time AI was there, and again my contacts was there, and my networking was very good, actually was very strong. And then I found this kind of people somewhere, and then I established this firm. So these were the hurdles. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but if you have a very positive attitude, if you have a very positive mindset about it, and if you are already a hard worker, and if you will be able to convert that hard work into the smart work, and if you'll utilize your proper networks channels and your brain, definitely nothing is impossible for you. Everything is going to be possible.
Oh, thanks for the positive vibe. So let's move further for the next question. Your income from money, you said. So what kept you moving forward?
Well, obviously it's my expertise and my experience and my networking, as I said earlier. But money does play the big game in this. So as I told you, I got one project, and on that money, I've utilized that money to build my firm, and then here I am.
Cheers. So now we'll go with the product insights and a real world hustle. So how did you land your very first client MVP project?
So my first MVP project I land, as I already said, that I just got connected with that particular client.
You shared the information. You shared the whole story. How did you connect? How did you just served and all? Oh, that was the whole story. I won't repeat it, but that's all right. We will be moving forward. What did those projects teach you about user pinpoints?
So the user pinpoint is always about the quality of the product. Whatever you are delivering to the particular client, it should be the product should be very, very good. Whether it's software or whether it's a website or there is a mobile app or any kind of AI agent or technology, it should be very, very good in quality in terms of technical stacks. And the second important point, that whatever date you propose to the client that I will deliver this project on this time, you have to be very, very precise, and you have to be very, very accurate on your timely delivered manner. And then the technology stacks what you are using, it should be very, very strong. The resources, what our forte is, like Mon stack, we use Mon, MongoDB, React, Express.js. Our expertise falls in AWS, Amazon Web Services, all the services of AWS. Not that only, but our expertise within AI is also. So we have a developers and very good resources who can work on any technologies and any tools.
Okay, that's nice. Actually. So as we just shared the information about the real world hustle, we can say that. So let's move to, can you walk us through your dev process, and what tools are you in your core stack? It's just kind of product insights.
So basically the dev process is completely starts from the requirement gathering, and then it's like a software development life cycle which is involved in it. So we always go to the client, we check the requirement, twice or thrice a time, and we do a brainstorming on it with the client, and then whatever client says, we try to build that. We timely take a sprint calls with the client to show them what we did and what we done as far as of now, and then accordingly, if client says okay fine, do these changes, we update this kind of changes into our tech stack in the products too. And then accordingly, the product which we are building right now, it's in that particular phase, it's going to be so strong because we always touch base to the client, what he or she need or what they need. So accordingly, we build the product and we deliver the product on time, which is very qualitative which is very good in quality and which is very good into the client requirement and in timely delivery. And the technology stacks, as I said earlier, that we are using one stack, and we do have a full stack developers in our firm, so they can work on any technologies, and they can use Java backend, frontend, DevOps, AWS cloud. They can integrate any kind of AIs into the softwares. So this is the biggest, what I can say, a good thing with us, like where our resources can use this kind of, where our resources can work on this kind of tools. That's the thing.
Okay, just like giving a service at most to the supreme. Supreme services. And so how do you deliver MVPs so fast and keep quality high?
So it completely depends upon the project plan. If you know that you would need this particular time to develop the UI, UX flows, then DevOps tool pipelines, then again you would need this technology stacks, and if you know the buffer time very well, so definitely it's going to be a game changer for you.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So I recently came to know that like you're working on some of the products. It starts with AariyaIQ. So I heard that you're starting, like, you're building or you're working on one of the five projects.
Yeah, so let me share this story. As I told you like earlier, that I don't want to be limited to the AariyaIQ software services company, completely used by humans in the future. I develop not just 5 products, couple of products are already running, but I can definitely flash the 5 products with you right now. So I can talk about AariyaIQ. So we are working basically on 5 different products, like AariyaIQ, then CampusLaunch AI, then again HR job search optimizer, then ProjectXOne, and another is DumbDee. So I will just give the brief one by one, like about the projects. Like if I talk about AariyaIQ is an AI learning management system where instructor and the learners can come on our platform, and they can use the AI intelligence with our tool, and where they can teach worldwide through our LMS AI. Okay, like let's take an example. Nowadays Canva recently launched Canva Code. Okay, so
cool.
but so many people don't know like how to use the AI tools nowadays. There are so many companies who are into the AI build and AI startups nowadays, but nobody's talking about learning of AI. So we thought, we just came with the idea, let's upgrade our students, let's upgrade the learners with AI skill sets, with AI tools, and it would be very beneficial for them. So that's the reason we just launched that AI platform, which is AariyaIQ AI. And the launch date of this platform is on 14th of July this month, coming month, and I'm gonna live 11th July with the demo of this AariyaIQ platform, where the recently subscribers and the registered people already got the link of this particular launch. And I will in the bio, I guess I will share the link for registration for AariyaIQ, so it will be very amazing for you as well as for us. So we might get some participants, or maybe some.
Don't forget the 11th of July.
Yeah,
it's going to be live on YouTube, right?
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday. So those were the all 5 projects you just shared with us, right? So,
and basically it would be live on Google Meet, and for the people who are staying and who are residing at UK, so they can come in our office and they can see me live.
That's nice. It's really like beneficial approach towards the educational community, I would say. So that's a good vibe. So let's talk about software and AI services. Let's talk about client services. What do you actually build for startups?
So basically, we build the different kind of mobile applications, web platforms, AI softwares, AI agents, and then business to business tools, business to customers tools, which includes any software and technologies. So that is our main IT software services, which is a core of our business. And I didn't tell you actually about after AariyaIQ. I wanted to touch with four other products also. Like I wanted to touch on HR Optimizer, HR Job Search Optimizer. What is that tool? So basically nowadays, if you see, job is a biggest problem in the market. So many companies are firing their employees. Okay, and I mean, just because of AI. I mean, if people say, because all the operational task and everything is taken by the AIs nowadays. So we are trying to build one tool called Job Search Optimizer, where we'll be able to ask the particular job seeker that you can upgrade your AI skills or something like that. Then you'll be able to follow into the particular job role of AI. And Job Search Optimizer tool doesn't just do that. In that tool, we give a human call of HR expertise to the particular job seekers. We will do agent connects also over there. Obviously, the people will be able to increase the CV score. They'll be able to make a very good ATS friendly CVs, and they'll be able to copy the strings according to their job roles, what they want and where they want to pursue their dream career. And then obviously the HR advice, which is the key of that particular job search tool.
Okay.
Yeah. And third product I didn't tell you. I mean, I just want to splash, or I just want to highlight also. Like CampusLaunch AI is one of the product which we are trying to build for the young entrepreneurs and the new founders, where if they wanted to build any kind of software or technology, or maybe any kind of web app or something, so they can go on that tool. They'll be able to check how much money they would need to build that tool. They'll be able to check what kind of technology stacks they would need, what kind of developers or resources they would need, or maybe we are going to provide a live dev support also on that tool. So people will be able to do a cross check from that tool, and they can come to us and they can build any software from that tool. So that's the thing what we are actually thinking out. And fourth tool is like a Project X. We already deployed last year in the initiative Sussex. We was in the competition called Big Ideas, and our project flew away in the US. One of the competition, we were the second runner-up. Project X is an AI monitoring system where we'll be able to monitor the human cognitive score. Like nowadays, so many people are using AI. So using so much of AI can be harmful for humanity also. So we just build one score over there. We'll be able to do that project into B2B context also. The different kind of employers can track their employees, whether which kind of AI or prompting they are doing to the employees, to the AIs. And if you consider about the universities, so universities also can track their students, what kind of AI they are using, what kind of prompting they are giving to the AIs, so they can also track their. So it's kind of one of the regulatory tool. We are trying to give this tool to the different governments, like a UK government or something. If we just got that communication from one of our professors that you can ask the UK government in the security department or something like that. So that tool is about that. And the fifth one is a DumbDee, is a shop and accessory app, like Amazon only, which is a drop shipping app where it will be able to buy any products of women, like clothes, accessories, and children's first of all. Then so these were the five flash touch points I just wanted to do about my products, which is really important to showcase in this podcast. Yeah,
that was actually starting to touch towards your 5 projects.
Yeah.
So actually good. You mentioned it very succinctly with a clear product descriptions.
Yeah, I might didn't explain the project in a very well manner, but whatever I just know as of now, because there is so much of big R&D team besides it. So and we are working together. We have to deliver so many things, with the clients also, and we are parallelly working on our products also with with the live users also, like what they are trying to upgrade, what they are telling us to upgrade in our tool. So we are doing that. We are following that particular approach.
Okay.
So I might didn't explain the tools very well, but that is the thing what we are right now building.
Oh, appreciate it. It's going to be like market changing, so, and it's beneficial company as well.
Yeah.
So let's move to the next question. So what's your secret to staying AI native across all services?
Very good question. I can say that because if you see each and every product nowadays, it does have the AI integration in it.
Yeah.
Right. And this is going to be forever now.
Yeah.
And if you see the next recent trend up to 10 years, up to 20 years, the AI is going to be so powerful. Okay. So we have to be into the AI world, and this is a very good time to go to market with AI. And that's the reason I'm always keeping that's the reason I'm always keeping my products with AI native and AI into it.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
This need of an hour actually, like having an AI in a company it's must now.
Yeah.
So it's gonna fly you directly in the clouds. So that's really nice. So we will have next plus final words. So it's going to be like, what's coming next from your team, and any product updates or launches? You just mentioned it. I'm just giving you.
I really wanted to repeat that again. I really wanted to highlight this again. So we are going live on 11th of July with our product launch named AariyaIQ. It's a AI learning management system where instructor and learners can come and they can teach instructor can teach to learners, and both have the AI illustrations, AI integration into that particular tool. So I'll explain this on the Saturday.
Okay.
And we are launching that tool from the Monday, like next Monday only, after Saturday on 14th of July. And it will go live for all the students and for the learners. On that tool, I'm planning to teach one course named Master AI End-to-End IT Software Technical Recruitment. So again, AI technical recruitment is a different thing. One of my developers is trying to teach how to make a software with the AI, usage of AI and React.js in it. So the people who don't know anything about technology stacks or something like that, they will be able to also build a different kind of softwares using the AI nowadays. So my developer is going to, one of the resource from my team, he's going to teach that course on that particular platform. And after 62 days, I'm going to launch HR Job Search Optimiser, which will be open source for everyone, for all the users. And we are definitely trying to help out with this to the students who really want to find a job into the job market right now. And then accordingly, we are working on a couple of products, which I already told you, right? So yeah, this product, I didn't think about the date to launch it right now. It's in my mind and it will take some time.
Okay. So you just shared about the team and products and launches, about the company platforms and everything. So now we will move to where can people follow you or test your product and tools.
So they can follow me on LinkedIn. So I do have a LinkedIn professional profile where I always give the updates about the product, what is going around my company. If I need any resources, if I'm doing any hirings, they can see my updates over there. And we are trying to utilize the different socials like Instagram, Thread, then obviously X and YouTube. People can follow us, our channels also, from our website. And our website is www.aariyatek.co.uk, where people can go and people can see our updates on our portal. And if they wanted to know so many things like what is going on with our company, so they can directly write an email to us on admin@aariyatek.co.uk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll provide everything which will connect to the Vivek. The links will be in the description. I'll try to make sure that all the links and the products I'm going to mention in my description of this podcast video. So the next one is, how can partners, investors, and collaborators get in touch with you?
So right now I'm going to talk with one of the firm based in UK named Unified Projects.
Okay.
So we made a deal with them to become a partner. So we might launch a partnership in next upcoming days on socials. So we are not just AariyaTech only, but now we are partnered with Unified Projects, which is established firm in UK. And then if we know, or if anyone thinks that they do have a very big project and they can deliver to us. They can ask us to deliver that project or build that project for us, because we're a big team now. And parallelly, for the advisors, for the investors, and for the clients, I can say that they can always reach me on www.aariyatek.co.uk, which is our website. And from our website there is one chatbot deployed. They can fill the form over there, they can interact with our chatbot, or they can write an email to us, which is www.admin.aariyatek.co.uk. They can email to us. So these are the things what we have, and definitely client is our first priority, and we literally wanted to help humans in this AI world, because the world is completely changing now. It's so much volatile and the market is completely collapsing. It's going up and down, and we really wanted to stand out with the people who is doing so much of hard work and they are not getting any results in terms of job search or something like that. The people who don't have any AI knowledge, we will upgrade them with the skills through the tool AariyaIQ. The people who wants to look dumb, so we can help them to look more dumb and very good in that sense. And obviously in this all the things, cognitive ability is very important, so we can become a game changer to score or to monitor or to calculate the cognitive score from the AI. So I hope that's the splashback of my products again, but yeah, that is just I wanted to just explain.
It was really nice. So that was all about the podcast and everything about the Vivek's company, the journey from the Nagpur to UK, University of Sussex.
So let me just reiterate you over here. I've done my masters in Pune. So for the journey path for me was like from Nagpur to from Akola to Nagpur, from Nagpur to Pune, and then from Pune to UK, England.
And from UK education to establishing a firm in the UK market.
Yeah,
that's really nice.
Yeah.
It was actually the inspirational talk I just had with you, and it was insightful, it was motivational. So thank you so much, Vivek. Appreciated your time.
It was a pleasure to be on your platform. I wish that your platform should go very long and it should be very strong. And I know that it's just a beginning for you, but after some days, after upcoming days, you'll achieve everything in your life, and
thanks.
You'll be on the top. Yeah.
Thanks, Vivek.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
And thank you
your
so much
words.
for your valuable time and asking me to come and join my podcast
It's really
and
pleasure.
present what you are doing right now.
It's really pleasure to
And
have you here.
I'm looking forward for next thing also when we succeed with our products.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking out for the next talks also.
Yeah, we will have a next talk in the next podcast video. So for now, that's it. We'll
Thank you.
join you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining with us. Cheers.